Thank God.
You're a pair of lucky parents, I can tell you now. I thought you wouldn't.
Nonsense. The child's a killer. She has the constitution of a goat. She'll outlive us all.
Yes, especially if some of you killers don't get a night's sleep. I mean you, Mrs. Keller.
You hear, Katie?
I hear.
I brought up 2 of them myself, but this is my wife's first. She isn't battle-scarred yet.
Doctor, don't be merely considerate. Will my girl be all right?
Oh, by morning she'll be knocking down Captain Keller's fences again.
And isn't there anything we should do?
Put up stronger fencing?
Just let her get well. She knows how to do it better than we do. Main thing is the fever's gone. These things come and go in infants. Never know why. Call it acute congestion of the stomach and brain.
I'll see you to your buggy, Doctor.
Never seen a baby more vital. That's it.
Don't you cry now. You've been trouble enough. Call it acute congestion indeed. I don't see what's so cute about a congestion just because it's yours. We'll have your father write an editorial in his paper. The wonders of modern medicine. They don't know what they're curing, even when they cure it. Men and their battle scars. We women will just have to. Helen? Helen? Captain! Captain, will you come? Captain!
Katie, what's wrong?
Look!
What, Katie? She's well. She only needs time.
Look, she can't see! Look at her eyes! She can't see!
Helen!
Or hear when I screamed. She didn't even blink, not even an eyelash!
Helen! Helen!
I can't hear you!
Suggestion? What?
Why? This famous Fergus school in Boston.
child's been to specialists all over Alabama and Tennessee. I've stopped believing in wonders.
I think the captain will write to the Perkins School soon, won't you, Captain?
No, Katie. How many times will you let them break your heart?
Any number of times.
What, child?
As long as there's the least chance for her to see or hear.
There isn't. Now, I must finish here.
I think, with your permission, Captain, I'd like to write.
I said no, Katie.
Why? Writing does no harm, Arthur. Only a little bitty letter to see if they can help her.
They can't.
We won't know that to be a fact, Captain, until after you write.
They can't.
Father stands up, that makes it a fact.
You be quiet. I'm badgered enough here by females without your impudence. Katie, I may as well try and work in the hen yards in this house.
You really ought to put her away, Father.
What?
An asylum, it's the kindest thing.
Gosh, she's your sister, Jinx, not a nobody.
Half sister, and half mentally defective. She can't even keep herself clean. It's not pleasant to see her about all the time.
Do you dare complain of what you can see?
This conversation is at an end. The house is at 6s and 7s from morning till night over the child. It's time some attention was paid to the baby instead.
You wake her up, Captain.
Well, I want some peace. I don't care how, but one way we won't have it is by rushing up and down the country every time someone hears of a new quack.
Helen, my buttons.
Eyes? She wants the doll to have eyes.
My goodness me, I'm not this decent.
She doesn't know any better, Aunt Deb. Also the money.
She'll never learn with everyone.
You be quiet.
What did I say now?
You talk too
I
much.
was agreeing with you.
Whatever it was. Deprived child. The least she can have are the little things she wants.
It's perfect with whole button. Hey, look. This child has more sense than all these men tell us. If there's ever any way to reach that man of
Helen!
Helen, you're not to do such things! How can I make you understand?
Katie!
How can I get it through your head in my eyes?
Katie, some way of teaching her an out of discipline has
How
to
can
be...
you discipline an afflicted child? Is it her fault?
I didn't say it was her
Then
fault.
whose? I don't know what to do. How can I teach her? Beat her till she's black and blue?
Katie, it's not safe to have her run around loose. Now, there must be a way of confining her.
Where? In a cage? She's a growing child. She has to use her limbs.
Answer me one thing. Is it fair to the baby here?
Are you willing to put her away?
Now what?
Talk like me, like you and me. Every day she's put further and further away, and I don't know what to call her back.
Well, I don't mind to take her up to Boston myself. If they can help her, maybe they'll know who can.
I'll write to Perkins, Katie.
Who could do nothing for the girl, of course. It was Dr. Bell who thought she might somehow be taught. I've written in the family only that the suitable governess, Miss Annie Sullivan, has been found here in Boston and will come.
No doubt it'd be difficult for you, Agnes. But it has been difficult for you at our school too. Gratifying, yes. When you came to us and could not spell your name, to accomplish so much here in a few years. But always an Irish battle for independence. This is my last time to console you, man. And you do lack some. By some, I mean all. Tact or talent to bend it to others. And what has saved you on more than one occasion here at Perkins is that there was nowhere to expel you to. Your eyes hurt?
My ears, Mr. Onassis.
Nowhere but back to that dreadful asylum where children learn to be saucy. Annie, I know how terrible it was there. But the battle is dead and gone. Why not let it stay buried?
I think God bestow me a resurrection. I know what I'm like. What's the child like?
Like
Well, bright or dull to start off.
deaf, blind, mute, who knows? She's like a little sick, locked, that no one can open. Perhaps there is a treasure inside.
Maybe it's empty, too.
Possible. I should warn you. She's much given to tantrums.
That means something is inside. So am I, if I believe all I hear. Maybe you should warn them.
Annie, I wrote them no word of your history. You will find yourself among strangers now who know nothing of it. Don't look for trouble, Annie.
The only time I have trouble is when I'm right. Is it my fault it's so often? I won't give them trouble, Mr. and Agnes. I'll be so ladylike they won't even notice I've come.
So, you're no longer our pupil. We throw you into the world a teacher, if the child can be taught. No one expects you to work miracles even for $25 a month. Now, in this envelope, a loan for the railroad, which you will repay me when you have a bank account. That in this box, a gift. With our love. I imagine the sun can be quite bright in Alabama.
Mr. and Agnes.
Well,
What can I say? I'm an ignorant, opinionated girl, and everything I am I owe to you.
That's only half true, Annie.
Which half? I crawled in here like a drowned rat. I thought I'd died when Jimmy died. That I'd never again come alive. You say, with love so easily, that I haven't loved a soul since. And I never will, I suppose. But this place gave me more than my eyes back. You've taught me what help is, and how to live again.
All aboard!
Goodbye. Oh, I almost forgot. A gift for Helen. We took up a collection to buy it.
Goodbye. Goodbye, dear Mr. and Agnes.
where are we going, Annie? Jimmy, where are we going?
I said I'm taking care of you.
Forever and ever?
Annie Sullivan, age 9. Virtually blind. James Sullivan, age 7. What's the matter with your legs, sonny?
It's his hip, mister. He was born that way.
Can't he walk without that crutch? Girl goes to the women's ward, boy to the men's.
Annie! Annie, don't let them take me! Annie!
Let Mr. Jimmy go by himself. You've been poking that garden all day. You ought to rest your feet.
I can't wait to see her behind me.
Maybe she ain't gonna be on this ring neither.
Maybe she is.
And maybe she ain't.
Maybe she is. Where's Helen?
She's upstairs smelling around. She knows something funny's going on.
Let her have her supper as soon as I get the baby in bed. And tell Captain Keller when he comes tonight that we'll be delayed.
Again.
I don't think we need to say again. Simply delayed will do.
No, I mean, that's what he's gonna say. What, again?
Yes. We're expecting someone. Someone from our Helen. Oh, dear, this is clean not an hour ago. Here, for a while I'm gone. I don't think one peppermint drop will spoil your supper.
Jimmy? Sir? You don't look dressed for anything useful, boy. I'm not. It's for Miss Sullivan. Needn't keep holding up that porch. We've wooden posts for that. I asked you to see that those strawberry plants are moved this evening. I'm moving your Mrs. Keller instead to the station. Mrs. Keller? Must you always speak of her so you haven't met the lady? Mother? I said mother.
Captain,
Evening, my dear.
we're off to meet the train captain. Supper will be a trifle delayed tonight.
What? Again?
With your permission, Captain.
What you want, honey, your mama? I guess one little tea cake won't ruin your appetite.
She's gone. She's gone. My son and I don't get along. You don't know I'm your father. Nobody likes me, and supper's delayed. Oh, here. I brought you a little stick candy. One nibble of sweets can't do any harm.
Captain Keller, now how am I gonna get her to eat her supper when you fill her up with that trash?
Tend to your work. Miss Sullivan?
Here, at last. I've been on trains so many days, I thought they must be backing up every time it dozed off.
I'm James Keller.
James, I had a brother, Jimmy. Are you Helen's?
I'm only half a brother. You to be her governess?
Well, try.
You look like half a governess. Mrs. Sullivan, Miss Keller.
I'm at every train for 2 days.
I changed trains every time they stopped. The man who sold me the ticket ought to be tied to the tracks.
Do you have a trunk, Miss Sullivan?
Yes. You didn't bring Helen. I was hoping you would.
No, she's home.
You live far from town, Mrs. Keller?
Only a mile.
Well, I suppose I can wait 1 more mile. But don't be surprised if I get out to push the horse.
Helen's waiting for you, too. There's been such a bustle in the house. She expects something, and heaven knows what. I expected a desiccated spinster. You're very young.
Well, I'm not in my teens, you know. I'm 20.
All of 20.
Mrs. Keller, don't lose heart because I'm not on my last legs. It's an advantage to be young. Why, I've got the energy to do anything, and I have another advantage that money couldn't buy for you. I've been blind.
Advantages.
Or some have the luck of the Irish, some do not.
What will you try to teach her first?
First, last, and in between, language. Language is to the mind what light is to the eye. I learned that at the Perkins School.
Language. We can't even get through to her to teach her to sit still. You are young despite your years, but to have such confidence. Do you inside?
No. To tell you the truth, I'm as shaky inside as the baby's rattle.
Don't be.
Miss Sullivan, your trunk is safely on board the Keller buggy.
We'll do all we can to help and to make you feel at home. Don't think of us as strangers, Miss Annie.
Oh, strangers aren't so strange to me. I've known them all my life.
Captain Keller! Captain Keller! They're coming. She's sure enough came, Captain.
Welcome to Ivy Green, Miss Sullivan. Well, I take it you are Miss Sullivan.
My husband, Miss Annie, Captain Keller.
Captain, how do you do?
A pleasure to see you at last. I trust you had an agreeable journey.
Oh, I had several. When did this country get so big?
Where would you like the trunk, Father?
Where Miss Sullivan can get at it, I imagine.
Yes, please. Where's Helen?
In the hall, Jimmy.
We put you in the upstairs corner room, Miss Annie. If there's any breeze at all this summer, you'll feel it.
And the suitcase.
I'd like the suitcase, thanks.
Not at all, I have it, Miss Sullivan.
I'd like it.
I couldn't think of it, Miss Sullivan. You'll find in the South we view women as the flowers of civilization.
I've got something in it for Helen. Thank you. When do I see her?
There. There's Helen. Well,
She's very rough, Katie.
I like her, Captain.
A certainly rare, peculiar kind of young woman in the North. How old is she?
Oh, well, she's not in her teens, you know.
Why does she wear those glasses? I like to look a person in the eyes when I talk.
For the sun, she was blind.
Blind?
She's had 9 operations on her eyes, one just before she left.
Blind? Good heavens! Do they expect one blind child to teach another? Has she experienced it all? How long did she teach there?
She was a pupil.
Katie, this is her first position.
She was valedictorian.
Here's a house full of grown-ups who can't cope with the child. How can a half-blind, inexperienced Yankee schoolgirl manage her?
Great improvement. Now we have 2 of them to look after.
You look after the strawberry plants.
Nothing I say is right.
Why say anything? Don't be long, Captain. We'll have supper ready right away.
Finding out if she's ticklish, she is.
D-O-L-L. Doll.
What is it, a game?
An alphabet
Alphabet?
for the deaf. Oh, how bright she
Oh,
is!
you think she knows what she's doing? She imitates everything. She's a monkey.
Yes, a bright little monkey she is, all right.
She wants a doll back.
When she spells it.
Spells it. She doesn't know the thing has a name even.
Of course not. Who expects her to now? All I want is her fingers to learn the letters.
Won't mean anything to her. Doesn't like that alphabet. You invented yourself?
Spanish monks, under a vow of silence, which I wish you would take. Cake. Cake. From Washington up north. It's the best I can do. C. A. K. E. Do as my fingers do, never mind what it means. Oh, get it down fast. Maybe I'll steal that back too. D. O. L. L. Think it over. L. Imitate now. Understand later. End of the first. Oh! Oh, the little wretch! Has no one taught you any manners? Helen? Helen, let me out! Oh!
Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? Come out tonight. Come out tonight. Buffalo gals, won't you come out tonight? We'll dance by the light of the moon.
Don't worry. They'll find you. You're not lost. Only out of place. And toothless! Oh, it hurts.
It hurts, Annie. It hurts.
Keep that brat shut up, can't you, girlie? How's a buddy to get any sleep in this damn ward?
It hurts.
Shut up, you!
Annie, when are we going home? You promised, Jimmy. Forever and ever. You said forever. Annie? Annie, are you there? Annie? It hurts.
Grab him, he's falling.
Annie!
Little girl, I must tell you, your brother will be going on a long.
Supper's ready. Jimmy, will you call your father?
Certainly. Father, supper!
No need to shout. I've been cooling my heels for an hour. Sit down.
Certainly.
Bonnie!
Yes, Dad, right here.
The baby went directly to sleep, Bonnie?
Oh, yes, the baby's an angel.
And tell him had a good supper?
I don't know, Miss Kate. Somehow she didn't have much of an appetite tonight.
Oh, dear.
Well, now, can't say the same for myself. I'm famished. Katie, your plate.
But where's Miss Annie?
In her room.
In her room. Doesn't she know hot food must be eaten hot? Go upstairs at once and bring it down, Jim.
Certainly, I'll get a ladder.
What?
I'll need a ladder. Shouldn't take me long.
What shouldn't take you?
Jimmy, do as I say. Go upstairs and tell Miss Sullivan supper's getting cold.
She's locked in her room.
Locked in
What
her
on earth are you?
Well, Helen locked her in and made off with the key.
And you sit here and say nothing.
Well, everyone's been telling me not to say anything.
Barney! Look out and back for Helen. See if she has that key.
Yes, Miss King?
She's down at the pump. Miss Sullivan, are you in there?
Oh, I'm in here, all right.
Is there no key on your side?
Well, if there were a key in here, I wouldn't be in here. Helen took it. The only thing on my side is me.
Miss Sullivan, not in the house. 10 minutes. I don't know how you managed.
And even I'm not on my side.
Varney!
Yes, Captain?
Put that meat back in the oven.
She has no key.
Nonsense. She must have the key. Have you searched in her pockets?
Yes, she doesn't have it.
Katie, she must have the key.
Would you prefer to search her yourself, Captain?
No, I would not prefer to search her myself. She almost took my kneecap off earlier this evening. Take that ladder back!
Certainly.
She could have hidden it.
Where?
Anywhere. Under a stone, in the flower beds, maybe in the
I
grass.
don't have time to plow up the whole grounds to look for one missing key. Jimmy! Bring me a ladder!
What is the baby doing?
Captain Walker, man. With all that hollering.
Miss Sullivan!
Yes, Captain Keller.
Come out.
I don't see how I can. There isn't room.
I intend to carry you. Climb onto my shoulders and hold tight.
No, it's very chivalrous of you, but I'd really...
Miss Sullivan, follow instructions. I will not have you also tumbling out of our windows. I hope this is not a sample of what we may expect from you in the way of simplifying the work or looking after Helen.
Captain Keller, I'm perfectly able to go down the
I doubt it, Miss Sullivan. Simply hold on to my neck. My neck, Miss Sullivan.
Sorry to inconvenience you this way.
No inconvenience, except having that door taken down and that lock replaced if we fail to find the key.
Oh, I'll look everywhere for it.
Thank you. Do not look in any rooms that can be locked. There.
Thank you very much.
Go! Go to your work! What are you looking at here? There's nothing here to look at! Now, would it be possible for us to have supper like other people?
Barney, serve supper and all for the babies.
Suppose I should leave the Ladder,
You devil! You think I'm so easily gotten rid of? You have a thing or two to learn first. And I've got nothing else to do. And nowhere to go. And no one, keep out of the soup. All right. Let's try temperance. Temperance. Bad girl. Bad girl. Good girl. Very good girl.
What are you saying to her?
Oh, it's just making conversation. Saying it was a sewing card.
But does that mean that to her?
No. No, she won't know what spelling is until she knows what a word is.
Yet you keep spelling to her. Why?
I like to hear myself talk.
The captain says it's like spelling to the fence post.
Does he now?
Is it?
No, it's how I watch you talk to the baby. Gibberish. Grown-up gibberish. Baby talk gibberish. Do they understand one word of it to start? Somehow they begin to. If they hear it, I'm letting Helen hear it.
Other children are not impaired.
Oh no, there's nothing impaired in that head. It works like a mousetrap.
But after a child hears how many words, Miss Annie? 1 million?
I guess no mother's ever minded enough to count.
What did she spell?
I spelled card. She spelled cake. No, it's only a finger game to her, Mrs. Keller. She has to learn first is that things have names.
And when will she learn?
Maybe after 1,000,001 words.
I shall like to learn those letters, Miss Annie.
I'll teach you tomorrow morning. That makes only 500,000 each.
It's her bedtime. I'm sorry, Miss Annie.
Why does she get a reward? For stabbing me?
Well, we catch our flies with honey, I'm afraid. We haven't the heart for much else. And so many times she simply cannot be compelled.
Yes. I'm the same way myself.
Breakfast ready?
No, but shouldn't we give the devil his due, Father? The fact is, we lost his staff 2 years earlier when he outthought us behind Vicksburg.
Outthought is a peculiar word for butcher.
Harness maker, wasn't he?
I said butcher. His only virtue as a soldier were numbers, and he led them to slaughter with no more regard than for so many sheep.
But even if in that sense he was a butcher...
And a
then-
drunken one half the war.
Read, Father, if his own people said he was, I cannot argue.
Well, what is it you find to admire so much in a man, Jimmy? The butchery or the drunkenness?
Neither, Father, only the fact that he beat us.
He didn't.
Is it your contention that we won the war, sir?
He didn't beat us at Vicksburg. We lost Vicksburg by stupidity, verging on treason.
treason.
I would have said that we lost Vicksburg because Grant was the one thing no Yankee general was before him.
Drunk? I doubt it.
Obstinate.
Obstinate? Could any of them compare even in that with old Stonewall? If he'd been there, we'd still have Vicksburg.
Well, the butcher wouldn't give up. He tried 4 ways of getting around Vicksburg, and on the 5th try, he got around.
Wouldn't have gotten around if we'd had a Southern in command. Instead of some half-breed Yankee traitor like Pemberton. What's the matter there?
Miss Annie, you see, she's accustomed to helping herself from our
Yes, but I am not accustomed to it.
No, of course not. Bonnie!
Give her something, Jimmy. Quiet her.
Well, her table manners are the best she has.
Let her this time, Miss Sullivan. It's the only way we get any adult conversation. I'll get you another plate.
No, please, thank you, excuse me.
Barney! I'm afraid that Captain Keller says it's only too true. She'll persist in this until she gets her own way.
Heidi, bring Miss Sullivan another
I
plate.
have a plate. Nothing's wrong with the plate. I intend to keep it.
You see why they took Vicksburg?
Miss Sullivan, one plate or another is hardly a matter to struggle over deprived child about.
I'd sooner have a more heroic issue
No,
myself.
I really must insist you. Now she's heard
No,
herself.
she hasn't.
Let her hands go,
Miss
please.
Annie, you don't know the child well enough yet. She'll just...
I know an ordinary tantrum well enough when I see one in a badly spoiled child.
Here, here.
Miss Sullivan, you would have a better understanding of your pupil if you had some pity in you. Now kindly do as I say.
For this tyrant. The whole house turns on her whims. Is there anything she wants that she doesn't get? I'll tell you what I pity. That the sun won't rise and set for her all her life, and every day you're telling her it will. What good will your pity do her when you're under the strawberries, Captain Keller?
Katie, for the love of
Miss
heaven.
Annie, please, I don't think it serves us to lose our temper.
Does you good, that's all. It's less trouble to feel sorry for her than to teach her any better, isn't it?
I fail to see where you've taught her anything yet, Miss
I'll
Sullivan.
begin this minute. If you'll leave the room, Captain Keller.
Leave the room.
Everyone, please.
Katie, will you join me outside? At once, please.
Heaven's sake! Oh, please!
If it takes all summer, General.
This girl, this cub of a girl presumes, I tell you, I'm a half a mind to ship her back to Boston before the week is out, and you can inform her so from me.
Hi, Captain.
She's a hired. Now, I want it clear. Unless there's an apology and complete change in manner, she goes back on the next train. Will you make that quite clear?
Where will you be, Captain? Well, I'm making it quite clear.
At the office.
Will you? I thought what she said was exceptionally intelligent. I've been saying it for years.
To his face? Or will you take it, Jimmy? As a flag? gives me a minute's worry.
Oh yes, this one's the angel of the family, no questions about that.
What happened?
She ate from her own plate. She ate with a spoon, herself. And she folded her napkin.
Folded her napkin?
The room's a wreck, but her napkin is folded. I'll be in my room, Mrs. Keller.
Don't be long, Miss Annie. Dinner be ready right away.
Folded her napkin. My Helen.